Hi everyone, it's been a minute. I know it's been a while since I posted anything on here. And if you've all been wondering where the hell I went, well, life happened. Hard. And I figured it's about damn time I sat down here and let y'all know what's been going on. Um, so, first things first, this isn't some dramatic farewell or anything. Actually, it's the opposite. This is me saying I'm back. Um, Cassie Reinko ain't done sharing the road just yet, and trust me, there's a lot to catch up on. I mean, a lot. Um, I've been through one hell of a chapter here lately. Not a bad one, just adulting full throttle between being a full time driver, a full time parent, and a full time human just trying to keep her shit together. Something had to go on the back burner, and unfortunately, that was the channel. And with me being a content creator, you know, this is a sacrifice I have to make sometimes. I'm pretty sure you guys understand. But now, things are changing in a good way. Um, for example, I've got my daughter with me, and she's been my little road warrior, my co pilot, and honestly, the biggest reason I keep my head on straight. She may or may not pop in, future videos depending on how she feels, but just know this is this isn't a solo ride anymore. Um, Now, I'm not going to get into all the deep personal shit or legal shit because I mean that's going to stay off the radar. It's none of your all. It's no one's business but my own. But what I will say is I'm in a much better place I've been in a long ass time, mentally, emotionally, and professionally. It's wild how things fall into place when you finally stop fighting battles that you weren't meant for. And that's all I have to say about that one. Um, Along with that major change, I'm also going in a major change, a major shift in my driving route and my career. If I remember correctly, I had made a video indicating that I was going to Western 11 um, for personal reasons. It was going to benefit me and it was going to get me into a direction that I needed to go. And it was true. I went from being 48 to Western 11, and I was with a company called Market Express, which I highly recommend. It's a great company for anybody who's wanting to do Western 11. Um, it was definitely the company I needed while I took my little hiatus and getting everything I needed together. Um, I was able to utilize that company as well as I did, and if I could go back, I definitely would. And I mean, I'm not banned from the company or anything like that. I left on good terms, which brings up my new shift, my new gear, if you will. Um, I went from being 48 to Western 11. Now I'm going back to 48. In fact, I'm actually in orientation today. Um, it's been one hell of a ride. Um, First things first, I'm no longer gonna be in a Volvo VNL 760 or a Kenworth T680 or an Trashable International. Um, I can't give you a model number because I really don't know the truck. Or a Freightliner Cascadia. I am going to be in a Peterbilt. And not just any Peterbilt. I'm talking my dream truck, girl. Oh, man. It's going to be a 2020 Peterbilt 389. Long nose. Full 18 fuller, 18 speed. Um, Absolutely love it. It's a dark green. It's very perfect and like it's perfect for me. Um, I fit, so if it fits, it sits, and it's gonna definitely draw out the whole new Cassidy. Um, I apologize. I'm sniffing. I actually am going through a little bit of an allergy spit right now. I am in a new state that I actually haven't been in, so my body is still getting adjusted to it. And it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Um, that being said, um, you guys are gonna see some more interesting shit come into this channel. Not just the things I'm gonna be talking about, but the places I've hit and the places I haven't hit, and Also, what I'm going to be doing. So I told you what truck I'm going to be doing, and driving. Um, uh, I'm not going to tell you guys what company I'm going to be working for, not this time. Um, Mainly because privacy matters to me a lot now, especially since I have my daughter with me. And um, I'm not trying to have anyone breathe down my neck. Tell me how to do things. Tell me how to ride my ride. Tell me what I should or shouldn't be doing. Like how I've had some of the criticizers in these videos that I've been making. Um, I don't need it. But what am I doing? So I moved over to this company. I found this company with the help of a couple of friends. And basically, it's like I was looking to have my stepping stone removed and get onto the next stone. And somebody recommended this company, and I did some research and everything like that, and it's perfect. Absolutely perfect for what I'm doing. They're going to put me in dry van to get me used to the truck because it's been a minute since I've driven an 18 speed. Um, but after that, I'm going to be going into step decks, open decks, all the way up to 8, the full 8 axle, 9 axle um, loads where I'm going to be driving heavy haul with the pilot car and everything like that. That's going to be me in like a year, okay? Maybe, depending on whether or not I want to go that direction. So, yeah, definitely some gnarly shit that's gonna make people say, "Damn, she's driving that." That's the kind of energy I'm stepping into. Um, oh, I hate allergies. I apologize. It's all the time. Every single time I make a video, my allergies like to flare up, and oh, I'll get over them someday. um, but going forward, this is what you're gonna expect from the channel. Okay, honest trucker talk. None of that sugar coated influencer crap or anything like that. I'm not going to follow many trends. I will follow some own trends of mine. I will try and create trends. And I will also go ahead and, talk about what I'm going to be doing. That was an early fucking piece of lightning out there. It's currently raining right now. So, um, another thing that you're going to be getting into in these videos is basically real on the road stories. Since I'm going to be going back to 48 states doing shit I've never done before, you're going to see me strap down a load, tarp down a load, fucking tie down, chain and binder, and just, doing all of this in a new setting for me. And yeah, you're gonna see some real shit. You might even see some tutorials. Um, I know I've seen a couple of tutorials on the internet on how to shift, how to downshift, how to float, how to skip gears. You might get a couple of it from me because everyone has their own shifting patterns. Everybody has their own ways to recover gears. Everybody has their own way of doing stuff, especially, I've been trucking for shit, how long have I been trucking for? It's almost 2 years. Almost 2 years. Yeah. And I'm already stepping up into a new game. For anybody who didn't believe in me, I'm making it. I'm doing it. I'm not some crazy bimbo on a fucking truck saying, "Look at me." Even though I get that looks anyway because I step out of the truck and everybody turns their head. But I mean, oh, I am sorry. Basically, what you're going to be getting is the real Cassie Reinko. And yeah, another thing you might get from the video that I'll be posting here in soon. You might get a few parenting moments. Life in the sleeper cab. For anybody who's been on the channel for a while, I'm down for some suggestions all the way. I've been scouring the internet on, sleeper builds, how people have had their setups going for the 389, and I haven't been able to find any good ones. I've been finding, well, this is my hair coffee maker, and this is where my TV goes, and this is what I do when I go for breakfast, and this is where I sleep, and everything. I'm getting the whole, the I guess the show me my cribs type status where it's just this is where I sleep and this is where I hang my boots. No, I'm looking for, how you had it in the luxury VNL 760 where I had my computer, the TV, and everything like that, the lights. Um, I haven't been able to find any of those videos on YouTube, so you're definitely going to see some of those. And I will definitely take some comments down below for suggestions and stuff like that on how to set up a sleeper. And then lastly, most of all, me. You're gonna get to see the raw Cassie Reinko, unfiltered, doing what I do best, chasing the horizon and not taking shit from anyone while I do it. So, that being said, if you're still a subscriber here, I wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot that you guys are still here. In fact, I had a couple of people ask me in the comments in some of my videos, when am I going to be posting a new video? Well, here I am, and I'm going to be coming out with a lot more. And if you're new here, welcome to the madness. Either way, buckle the hell up because this ride, it's just getting started. Anyway, that being said, I will catch you all soon. Until then, keep the wheels turning and stay safe out there, guys. Much love.